back. It's my boy again, Adamslink. How you guys doing? Good morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. So as usual, support your boy, like this video, comment, share it on all social media platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink, and make sure you subscribe. Then click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. Well, firstly, there is this cute picture between Oxlade and Thames, and I have a mixed reaction on it. But let me quickly address the video that I posted this morning about Bakari and Obi Kubana. I read most of your comment, guys, and I see a lot of people saying that I'm like biased when it comes to Igbos. See, as long as you're a South, let me tell you, if there is anything like uprise, like fight between regions, as long as you are coming from South, we are all regarded as Igbos. As far as you are from South, you are all regarded as Igbos. So I do not understand why anyone will say Adamslink is biased when it comes to Igbo, because I decided to share a little light or discuss about Obi Kubana and Abakari. Come on, man. I'm looking for one person that is very unbiased when it comes to addressing issue. I think you should consider looking for me. So guys, let's move back to Oxlade and Tems. Of course, you already know the story behind Oxlade. And meanwhile, he just dropped a new music, concentrating on his heart. And I don't understand the closeness between Oxlade and Tems, but it seems as if Tems were trying to, uplift his spirit. But one thing we do not know is that if Oxlade was actually affected negatively or positively with that tape that was released, tape and the videos that were linked online. Did it affect him positively, or did it affect him negatively? Or does he have any remorse, or was it a planned work? So who did that tape and videos affected? Definitely, Oxlade videos may have definitely skyrocketed during that time, because people who do not know Oxlade before will be trying to check out his music and everything because of that tape. But as of now, we do not know exactly what is happening around him. He has not made any. Yes, he has made a public statement apologizing to fans and blaming it on fake friends. And a girl that said that she's Oxlade's cousin also came out to cry, beg Nigeria to forgive Oxlade. So, Tems, please, I think you need to move far away from Oxlade, because if give you opportunity, Oxlade will Oxlade you. So let's talk about this really funny issue about Nigeria station DSTV. Well, have you ever tried to check out NTA channel on DSTV? Check it out, guys. You will see that DSTV has signed channel 419 to Nigeria NTA. 419. That number 419. Of course, if you are in Nigeria, you know exactly what that number means and what it stands for. 419. Of all the numbers available in the world, DSTV decided to assign number 419 to NTA. Or maybe they brought different numbers to NTA and tell them, okay, pick one. So someone decided to pick number 419. So according to Reno said, why has DSTV, a South Africa company operating in Nigeria, chooses to give the Nigeria Television Authority NTA network the frequency channel of 419? This is not a coincidence. It is a deliberate action. It is a subversive and carries a very powerful message that demarcates Nigeria as a brand. It is a mockery of our nation and its citizens. And if Lai Mohammed was alive to his responsibility, DSTV Nigeria ought to be answering questions. The Nigeria Broadcast Commission that ought to have spotted this are Instead, more focus on sanctioning radio and TV stations that criticize the Buhari administration. What a pity. Okay, that number 419, you should check the dictionary, it doesn't mean anything. But in our own dictionary, in Nigeria dictionary, 419 means a lot. 419 stands for scammers. 419 stands for fraud. 419 stands for kidnappers. 419 stands for lies and all the rest. And I heard Lai Mohammed is trying to sanction Nollywood movies and tell them not to be acting movies relating to ritualism. This 419 of a thing is something that really we need to be talking about. Despite NTA, most of us do not watch NTA because it's government-owned channel. So we prefer to watch all those privately owned channels in Nigeria because we believe they are the one passing through information, while NTA is always supporting the federal government. But even at that, NTA is Nigeria-owned. I myself have a stakehold. You, of course, also have. So DSTV shouldn't just deliberately downgrade us like that. I'll be DSTV, don't you know the meaning of 419 Nigeria? I want to believe they do not know. Or maybe they, like I've said before, they brought different numbers to someone and someone decided to pick 419. Can you imagine? It's crazy though, and I hope they immediately rectify that. And thank you for Reno Mockery for noticing it. And this one is coming from Pastor David. He said, if you don't pay tax, you are a criminal. Your offense is punishable. You know, there has been this tightening of a thing. People have debated about it. If you ask that the freeze will tell you that it doesn't believe in tithe. Well, if you ask other people, they will tell you, they honestly believe in tithe. It depends. I think every human being should pay tithe. But tithe doesn't necessarily mean that you pay to the mosque or you pay to the church, but pay tithe. You have your neighbor out there who is struggling, or they are hungry or whatsoever, or a friend, or you go outside, you see the hardship, try to give. That's how I know how to pay my own title. So I believe everybody pay tithe. If you do not pay tithe, that means your wickedness not here. So, according to him, said, tax is the government share. So you don't say, I want to give the government my tax. You say you want to pay tax. This is how tithe is God's own. I lie. God is the owner of the tithe. So what do? You pay. It's only in Nigeria you don't pay tax and they can leave you. In the Western world, it is a big criminal offense. If you don't pay tithe, you are a criminal. Your offense is punishable. Tithe is simply 1/10 of your income. 10% of your income goes to God. Near success syndrome will not happen. If you are experiencing near success syndrome, don't go for deliverance. You are not a tither. Anything that I do, when it is close to manifestation, the thing will just go off. You are not a faithful tither. Well, see, okay, they said tithe belongs to God. How do we meet God to give him the tithe? Is it through church or through people who are suffering, through people who need it, through the needy? Or we give it to church to help us to distribute, or give it to mosques to help us to distribute. So how do we pay tithe? That's what I want to know. I want to know how we should pay tithe. How do we meet God to say, God, take this tithe? Because if you are telling me the only way to pay tithe is to meet God is to go to the mosque or to the church to put the money there, I lie. I won't believe that. Lie. Well, I check out this video. According to the narration, Whitemoney was bounced from meeting Burna Boy. Burna Boy was in the club, and White Money was trying to, approach Burna Boy, and it seems as if the bouncer, told him to be like, calm down, you cannot get close to Burna Boy. Then he was saying, discussing with Pokoli, and Pokoli was still trying to make you understand that, see, Burna Boy, no, maybe, I do not know, maybe just try to tell him that, see, Burna Boy is a little bit pissed off, or maybe Burna Boy is not in the mood to meet anybody. Burna Boy is not that, he just want to flex and not talk, all those kind of things. Or just maybe they are lying, but the person who took that video, according to Go On My TV, which is quite credible when it comes to broadcasting videos, I do not think they might be lying about it. I do not think so. I want to give them that benefit of doubt that they are not lying. So, White Money, BB Niger winner last season, bounced from seeing Burna Boy. Wow, that's a big deal, though. But who is White Money anyway? We're talking about Burna Boy here, but from humanity, I don't even think if that thing is ever, if that scenario happened, I do not think Burna Boy was even like notice that White Money is there. So let's talk about this next news about Ned Woko, who is trying to convince the public that it's not about to marry another wife. So I've never heard this story before, but him bringing this notice out, then I think there might be a story that I've been running that Ned Woko wants to marry another wife. According to him, he said Ned Woko marries another wife. This is fake news, and you shouldn't help to propagate it. If I want to marry, it will not be done in secrecy. There is a particular group of little-minded, faceless individuals who believe they can gain followership in the social media by using my name to create sensational news every week. I will keep being law-abiding and reporting the miscreant to the police for appropriate action. When such misguided individuals are arrested, don't accuse me of using the law against them. That is coming from Ned Woko. So you say that Ned Woko want to marry another wife, another this, another that. He's telling you, see, he will keep reporting, and if he starts reporting now and start using the law, don't say that he's using the law against them. Thank you guys for watching. Support again, Adamslink, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you next time. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed.